We back. Yon World, where you at? We back with another one. Shout out to Silver in the chat. You know, I was about to do a whole live stream, no audio. I wanted to see how many people will watch if I just live streamed the chart. But we back. Y'all see the title. Solana Saturday. We up early. It's 8 a.m. right now. We've been up all morning, for real. Probably since like 4 a.m. But we back with another one. Saturday. I have another play for y'all, right? Now, the last time I was live, I'm pretty sure we was just talking about SSX. SSX, it hit 2.7 million yesterday. We did 2.5 on live. I think I pulled up, it was around 1.6. Then by the end of the live, we was at 2.5 million. SSX still holding, you know. Let me go to the chart real quick. Still a bullish play to me. I know there have been a lot of other plays coming out, money moving around, but the narrative, I like this narrative, like people that supporting it. It's a bullish play still to me. SSX, right? Another play I got in yesterday, we called this in the chat, 100K land, right? And I posted this. I had posted it on X too. I posted this on X last night, you know, because we got in this like last night. So I had posted this on X, right? The update, I think it was like when it went over 500,000, 700K, I had posted it, but I posted this in my community, 100K. It was in the 100K range. People could have got in. It went crazy. Land, you know, this went to 2 milli, right? Crazy little run up, right? Then another play I seen. We was on fire yesterday. Yesterday was a good day, a good trading day. Shout out to the community. Shout out to everybody who was active yesterday. I'm telling y'all, it's only gonna continue to get better. We got new tools in the chat. We active. You know, we putting 2 and 2 together. So yeah, then we found this play, right? I dropped this in the chat at 100K, right? I dropped this in the chat at 100K. I was telling everybody, man, bonk ARMY, you know. And the one thing I like about this play is that the artwork that they use in bonk always posted. It's like, you know, all these bonk soldiers in the trenches, right? And it's the bonk ARMY. All these different bunk dolls, they, you know, in the trenches, all in the army gear. Bunk posted all the time. And that's the narrative behind the bunk ARMY, you know, unifying on a bunk fun launch pad. You already know, bunk fun taking over, right? With everything that's going on with pump fun, you know, the market is speaking. You know, the market always gonna decide, and right now, the hottest launch pad, the most successful plays, the most plays going to millions is all from bunk right now. A bunch of plays. This is another play that's about to go to 1 million. Just showing y'all an entry point early. Y'all know y'all got to tap in with me early, man. We always up early. Eastern Standard Time is where I record from. That's the money time zone, right? In America, and meme coins, Americans, we play a big part of the volume. And Eastern Standard Time is when shit get popping. So early in the morning, that's when you can get good entry points. But these plays, they're gonna be running like all day. And watch, we're gonna come back later on. I'll be surprised if this shit don't hit 1 million. But I noticed about to hit a million. It already flared up. Like somebody ate crazy, sent the chart up to 900,000. Right. We right around 700. So yeah, good entry point. Right. Even if you get in right here to a million, that's you up 40%. But the people that's pushing this, multiple millions, right? Multiple millions. We need to do like 2-3 million a day, for real. We really could. But yeah, Army on fire. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Drop a comment. We got Big Heart. Said Yon, grab you a bag and trash coin. They added another listing. Trash coin. What's the ticker? That shit sound like it's already at 10 milli. Y'all know I'm low entry point. I'm low entry point Yon, man. I need a good entry point so I can get millions. I want to hold millions of coins, man. Millions of tokens. So I need some good entry points, man. Shield me good entry points. If y'all shield me a good narrative, good entry point, we'll send it up. We'll send it up easy. Like I was telling my community when we were shilling this play, this is an easy million. The land play, easy million. SSX, that was an easy million. It's plays that the narrative be there. And as long as the community there, it's gonna go to a million. And then like y'all gotta capitalize on this wave of volume. Like it's a whole meta like with the bunk fund. It's a whole meta with bunk fund right now. So it's a lot of volume going into bunk fund plays. I'm seeing plays get relaunched. Like they did the Billy yesterday. They had their Billy yesterday. I seen that mug at 70K and that just ran to like 300. It's a bunch of they're gonna have way bigger plays launching, but I'm just saying it's a wave of coins that's being it's like they're being relaunched on Bunk Fund. They already ran on Pump Fund, they getting relaunched on Bunk Fund. So that's a wave you can catch. Then it's gonna be a bunch of original meme coins being created. All of this is on the Solana blockchain, but it's like this little launch pad shit that's going on right now with the meme coins and Bunk Fund taking over. I ain't pulled up no tweets, but I be reposting a lot about this on my page. Then it's a Solana post. I'm about to go to the Solana post. Make sure y'all follow the Solana post. Yeah, repost that. Solana record the highest gains in the last 24 hours. And this is what I'm talking about. Bunk Fund and Pump Fund. So Bunk Fund volume, 21x the volume of Pump Fund. And it's a wave. And if y'all don't know how to find these different bunk plays, you can just go directly on Bunk Fund and search all the featured coins, or you can join the chat. And we got a bot that's listing. It's like a bot that's already scanning all this shit and showing us what plays about to go super crazy. So, and it's all designed around bunk. I don't think a lot of people don't know about it. Because even when I search the link, it ain't nowhere on X for real. So shout out to the community. What do I think of meme coin? That was a big one. I wish I would have got in there. But no, somebody in my chat got in that meme coin play. I seen it. That's why I was watching it on my chart. But that was one of the biggest bunk fund plays. Like I was studying all the big bunk fund plays, like looking at the biggest one. That's why I was bullish on SSX, right? If y'all ain't catch this meta, it's still a bullish ass play to me. But SSX is being led by Useless, and Useless is the biggest bunk fund play out. So the dev of this coin is pushing SSX, and we back at 1.5 on a beat. But yeah, the dev of Useless is pushing SSX, and Useless just hit an all-time high yesterday. I think this all-time high right here, yep, is at all-time high right now, going crazy. So yeah, that's a big play. That's a big play. Meme coin, a crazy play. I want to get in the first $1 billion bunk fund play. The first $1 billion bunk fund play is probably gonna be Useless at this point. Everybody, like all of the top bunk people, they all pushing Useless. So it'll probably make sense that this be the first $1 billion one. But it's gonna be some more. It's gonna be $100 million ones. Bunk, man. I mean, Pump Fund, nigga. Pump Fund had multiple $1 billion projects last year. Multiple $100 million projects. I called $100 million project GME. Was that a Pump Fund play? I don't think that was Pump Fund yet. I don't know if GME was on Pump Fund. Andy was another big play I got in last year. That motherfucker went to 50 million. But it was a lot of like fourth quarter. Peanut went to 2 billion. Goat went to 1 billion. Fartcoin went to 1 billion. It was Pump Fund had multiple $1 billion plays, so it's gonna be a bunk fund play that go to 1 billion. It's gonna be a bunk fund play that go to 1 billion. It's gonna be multiple, in my opinion. As it may happen closer to quarter four, but we see how the table's turning right now, and the sentiment is going like all the volume people creating on bunk fund, and you still get creator fees. That's how the launch pads, how they getting people to launch on a launch pad. They giving creator fees, and you getting fees like whoever launched the play, they get fees from all the trading activity. Motherfucking Moonshot got the highest. Yo, SSX coded. Yeah, SSX. SSX. We still in that. The newest play I got for y'all that hasn't hit 1 million yet, ARMY. But this gonna hit 1 million. It's gonna hit 1 million. I'm telling you. Based on all of my experience in this meme coin space, play after play, if this don't hit 1 million, I ain't gonna even post for a week. I ain't gonna post for a whole week. This don't hit 1 million. That's how I know it's gonna hit 1 million. Cause I'm posting. Is it a good investment to get in land now? It's at 1.2 million. Man, it's really like a personal question. I mean, it can still go crazy. But y'all have to get in the meme coins based on market cap, what you feel like it can double. You know, I always like getting in low market caps. You know, if a play too high, I fade it. You know, sometimes, you know, you look at a play and think it's too high and it still have room to grow. But you got to always go based on how you feel about the play. You know, look at each market cap. Whenever market cap you enter, like, okay, can we double from here? Now we went crazy. We ran up. That's why I like getting in on the first run up and securing a position at low market caps. Because at this point, when you aping in, like after the initial run up, you gotta like really be a community member. You gotta invest in the play. You gotta do research. You gotta help the shit grow. Because anything can happen after that. Like, I like getting in early. So like even after the initial run up, if we chilling on a little dip, I'm not really pressured. I probably done took out my initial, got, you know, all house money. So I just be chilling. But after the run up, when you think about investing in any meme coin, you have to understand that you probably about to become a community member and you got to work for your bag and you got to shield, because you don't, like, the play could do anything. It could, you know, you could get in at the perfect dip and boom, bop. You know, then you could buy at the top and then they just be dipping. Or you could not get FOMO at all and wait for the next play, because meme coins, when the play done already ran, I don't get FOMO. Like me personally, I don't get FOMO no more unless it's just a crazy narrative. I see everybody talk about it like, oh yeah, I gotta get in that shit. But you gotta just look at everything. Y'all know, I don't be wanting to tell you, yeah, buy right now. And then we dip after the live stream. So you gotta, you know, if you feel like, all right, that's a good entry point. I like buying plays at $1 million. Buy it at $1 million. You know, like this is a better risk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was looking at, all right, all the plays that I got in, and I'm even the one that hasn't hit $1 million yet, but you can get in the one that already hit $1 million. It'll go back, you know, then boo-doo-doo, you know. But yeah, I fade a lot of plays over 100K. Then that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta, like, you gotta have your entry points, and then you gotta ape based on a bunch of other shit. It's like you gotta ape based on narrative, community. Do you see volume? Like, it's just a bunch of little shit that you can just put together real quick and be like, yeah, I'm about to get in on this dip. It's about to go back up, you know. Or if you gotta know how to signal a run, like it's a lot of little things that I'm just programmed to do, you know. But I know, like, even if a play like I like my entry points 100K, 200K, and I take risks at them. I ape at them because I'm like, all right, if it go down, right, even if you ape at 100K, let's say you ape at 100K and it go down, nigga, and you was to lose, like, let's just say the worst 50% of your, that mean that the play had to go to 50K, back down to 50K, that you lose 50% of your investment, right? I'd rather, you know, take that risk, like, all right, it could possibly go back down lower. And then if it's bullish, like, all right, I could just add more to my bag than, you know, contemplating at higher market caps. Like, I'd rather take the risk at lower market caps. And normally you see the plays at 100K, 200K, you know, right before they about to break out, or you see them budding up, and then you got a chance to make that decision. So it's just about sticking to that strategy. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to that strategy. Like, all my entries been 100K on all these plays. On this one, on ARMY, on SSX, and on LAND. I got in all of these in the 100K range. All right. I'm not in this Bonkyo play, but this was just a bullish ass. I was just looking at this shit the other day. Yeah, 5 milli. Army. Yeah. See, this the next one. Like I said, this the next one. Even if you was to get in right here, from here to a milli, that's a 30%. You know, you'll be up 30% by the time we get to a million. But I understand you, and you gotta understand meme coin math. Entry point is everything on meme coins. That determine your multiples. You can still get into play, you know, at a high market cap and make money. So you just have to be strategic when you buying at higher market caps that's outside of your normal zone. Like if you like getting in you know, lower market caps and then you don't see a lower market cap, you got to understand the other multiples, like 200K, you know, you get in at 200K, double at 400K, 600K, 800K, you know, 300K, you double 600K, 900K, you know, when your money doubles, you just got to understand like entry point, how it work, sentiment of these plays. Y'all get good entry points. Y'all got any other questions? Now be the time to drop them because I'm about to get off live. I'm gonna be back later on when Army hit a million. What percentage do you sell if you down on a play and I don't think it's going back up? I sell everything. I stop the loss. If I'm down on the play and I don't think it's going back up, I sell everything. You know. If I'm down and I think it's going back up, I don't sell. If I think it's about to go back up and I'm just down, I don't sell. But you know, I got a tolerance. Like I don't like when the bot, like if I'm in a play, then it go like under 30% or something. Like that's really my cutoff number is like if I'm in a play, then it's all right. I'm down like 30%. I'll be like, all right. I start looking at it and making sure like we good for real. You know what was the FUD, but like if it's bullish and it's just like I see like oh it's just a little fake dip, I won't sell nothing. And I'll be all right. If I got a good entry point, you know. But 30% be like if I don't believe in the play and I just bought some shit, you know, and then be like oh, it's down 30, all right, I'm gone. But yeah, I stopped the loss. I stopped the loss completely. Because I understand that meme coins, it'll be like you can make a wrong decision. Like you could just pick the wrong play and then the right play will be like literally the next play that's called or the next play that's shown will be the right play. And then you just want to add the money for that. Because I done bought the wrong play and then I may have lost a couple of, you know, soul or some shit. And then I ape in the right play and make all that shit back like the same day. Like that shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like not too long ago, I had bought a play. It was like early and, you know, I probably ate like 5 soul in that bitch. And then it wasn't doing what I thought it was going to do. And I lost 2 soul. I had lost 2 soul. I'm like, damn. And then the next play that came out, I probably ate like 3 soul or some shit. Then I made everything I lost back like over 5 times. So it was just like you just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? But you wanna, whenever you feel bearish, you wanna stop that like immediately. Like you don't wanna just be waiting like, oh damn, I'm down. Oh damn, like you just sitting waiting, like go back. Like no, like If you don't think about doing nothing, get out, save your soul, get another play, you can make it back. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my strategy. Y'all all gotta have a personal strategy. You know, some people be like, I don't want to sell for a loss. Yeah, I stop a loss. You know what I'm saying? Because you be like, I don't want to sell for a loss on a meme coin play, and that motherfucker dust all the way out. And don't get like some plays, you know, they dust out and come back to life after 10 days, you know, randomly. So hey, to each his own, but I'm just a certain type of trader. I could listen to you talk all day. Man, we live at Motown Records, man. Y'all know I got insurance on my voice, man. My voice worth $1 million, man. My voice got $1 million insurance policy on it, man. I'm live at Motown Records, and I ain't even got the mic plugged up. So you know, I'm talking shit. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, what percentage? I'm gonna keep that in a 30% range. Yeah, that's what I like, cause that's how I feel like if I lose 30% of the money, like damn. At the peak low, like all right, if I'm like holding for real, and the shit go to 50. Now I done been in plays where I done let it dip, you know, past 50%, and I'm gonna be like, all right, what we about to do? Then it'll reverse. It'll go all the way back. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta hold for 3 minutes. Sometimes you just gotta hold for 3. I done seen some crazy shit happen on the meme coin chart in 3 minutes. I done seen some crazy shit happen in 3 minutes. Sometimes all you gotta do is hold for 3 more minutes. Like you'll be down, you be like, damn, what the fuck is about to do? And somebody put a candle on that bit. I'm telling you, it happened every day. It happened on this shit. It literally happened on this shit. It was this play, I was in it, and it was dipping. It was dipping. It was like at 300K. I'm like, why the fuck is these niggas selling? It was like 380. In the same blink of an eye. It was like a blink of an eye. Somebody smacked the chart so hard. That's this green candle you see. They just shot up to 900. It was down. It was like, this shit was at like 300K. And somebody smacked the chart. It just shot up to 900. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to look at the bot. It corrected. It went to like 700. Then it was like 600. But not, y'all see. I told y'all we going to an M. We going to $1 million on this, man. I know these meme coins not. It's just through repetition. You know what I'm saying? Through repetition, you can learn anything. Through repetition, that's how y'all memorize songs. That's how you memorize your favorite song. You just know it. You don't even read the lyrics. When the last time you read some fucking lyrics? Ain't anybody read no lyrics. You listen, you doing it on repetition. And now you know the whole song. You know the melody, everything. And that's the same thing with meme coins. You can understand the meta, the narratives, all of the little timing. Like, oh yeah, I know the Americans about to wake up. We about to print. It's getting close to 9 a.m. Right? It's 9 a.m. Look where we at 9 a.m. We about to hit $1 million. This is in perfect alignment with how the shit's supposed to go. Right? And then we supposed to be at millions by noon. By noon, the play's supposed to have been at millions running. You know, might go through a correction, then it go through the next wave midday when everybody up. We at 900K on Bunk Army. Bullish! Where my phone at? We bullish! We bullish! Hey! 900K! Put 3K on trash coin. You put 3K on trash coin. What's the market cap of that? $800,000. We back. We back. I guess it's time for the update tweet. I guess it's time for the update tweet, y'all. We at 900 of them. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if we can hit 1 million on live. Then I'm gonna get off live. But I told y'all, this the one. This the one. Bunk Army. Bullish meta. Bullish narrative. Easy million. Bunk tweet this shit every day, bro. They say good morning live from the trenches. We back in the trenches. They say something about the trenches every day. Every day. Shout out to all my other plays. Y'all know I ain't forgot about SSX. My baby. We back. We sending back. Don't sleep on SSX. Don't sleep on SSX. Because we back with another one, man. At this point, every play I post going to 1 million. Every play I post going to 1 million. The next play y'all see on my page, man. You know, the next play y'all see on my page at 100K, y'all better ape, bro. Like, I posted this on the page. I had shielded this shit on my page at 100K too. Let me show you. The next play y'all see on my page at 100K. Oh, this I shield this shit at under 100K SSX. But Army, bro, the next play, every play out touch turn to gold, man. We blessed around this bitch. Hold on. Cause I did retweet that tweet. My dog, I saw, make sure y'all go follow Cassie, right? I saw my dog post this. 100K. Soon as I seen, I reposted it. And I said aped on that mug. Y'all got to turn on post notifications. That was 15 hours ago, man. That was 15 hours ago, man. Y'all got to turn on post notifications and see what I be. But yeah, that's when we got in this. And I really got in this play off of Duncan Cause. He be on Telegram, though. But I saw when I was, after I ate, I saw it was some big people in. So make sure y'all go follow my dog. And yeah, we going up. We at 900. So yeah, we're gonna make an update tweet. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna log off after I make this tweet. Drop a comment If y'all want me to pull up anything else, we breaking out live on camera. We going crazy. This shit is up. Easy millions. Make sure y'all join the community. Make sure y'all be active. Work for your bag, man. You can make money on Twitter. You can make money on X, man. You can make money posting tweets. Do y'all know that? Do y'all realize that shit? That we making money from fucking tweets and posts? Lock in. Lock in. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Damn, hold on, I'm making this tweet. You know, you gotta take some of your soldiers and send them to war. You gotta know how to take your soldiers and put them in the trenches. Send them out to battle. You gotta send your soldiers out in the field. They come back with a whole army. We about to hit 1 million now. Here it come. I'm riding with a smack. Send it back. Millions load. Send it up. Come on. Hurry up. Oh, there we go. All right. Shout out to everybody who believe. Shout out to everybody who believe in the process. Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process, man. Y'all have to understand the wisdom that we have with this shit, bruh. Hit a milli. Everybody bullish. Nah, look at that candle, man. Clean milli. Clean milli. Clean million. Oh! Hold on. 1 milli. I told y'all. I knew it. I told y'all, man, if this Don't hit 1,000,000. I'm not going live no more. And look, I already knew. That's why I said that, because I knew he was gonna hit 1,000,000. It's easy at this point. You know? We identifying this shit. I could read a play like I could read body language, man. Like this is psychology at this point. Like I know when to play upset. I know when to play bullish. You don't even gotta tell me. I can just look at it. I be sensing shit. We hit 1,000,000. We hit 1.1 million. Dang, this shit just broke out to 1.5. I didn't even see that. I'm looking down at my bot. Dog. Somebody ate the chart so crazy to 1.5. Multiple millions. Bunk Army. Send it up. 1.1 on the bot. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get off live. Mission accomplished. Shout out to everybody that was here for the live stream. Can make money every time I go live. If y'all want to join the community and get the real entry points early, join the chat. We got AI software. We're using all type of exclusive shit on the Solana blockchain. You know, the most advanced community in the meme coin space. And I'm telling you, join the chat, man. Join the chat. Early retirement, nigga. If you join my chat right now, nigga, you would be retired by motherfucking Christmas. You trying to have a good Christmas or you trying to have a bad Christmas? So yeah, we've been retired, man. Retired in my 20s. Yeah. But shout out to everybody. You know, I'm just feeling good. But we sent our soldiers out to war. They came back with an army. Shout out to the Bunk Army. We at 1,000,000. More plays come. I'm telling y'all, it's up from this point on. Like I don't know how it's going back down. It's just up from this point. It's your boy. I'm out. Peace.